Good day, my name is George Wallace. Today I'd like to talk to you about my book. It's called The 20 Secrets to Successfully Selling on eBay. 4 years ago, I was made redundant by government cuts. A few weeks before this, I'd opened up an eBay account. My wife and I had started to sell some leftover kitchen parts. They sold within 24 hours. And being a bit of an entrepreneur, I went looking to find some more things to sell on eBay. We tried selling all sorts of things and eventually ended up with cosmetics. Once I got over the shock of pain of redundancy, I started to build an eBay business. I went through all the teething problems that you get with any business. But being a systems engineer, I created a set of processes to run the eBay account. We're constantly keeping these processes up to date. Every time we make a mistake or find a new problem, I update the processes, so we learn from our mistakes. We learn something new every day, and it is a fascinating journey. I managed to persuade the British Library to let me do a short presentation on eBay. It took a lot of persuasion to get this agreed. But finally, one cold, snowy evening, I gave the presentation. I was told under no circumstances would be allowed to present longer than 40 minutes. I started, and I was swamped with questions. So instead of 40 minutes, it ended up being 3 hours. I asked some of the attendees afterwards why it was so popular. It's simple, they said. You know how to use eBay. So many presenters we've seen come here and talk about an eBay system, and they've never used it. You've been able to reply to every question that we've asked you. Given that feedback and the kind words from everybody at that presentation, I decided to write a book. The book was written, as you can see here. I met Raymond Aron, and he kindly agreed to review my book. There's an endorsement on the back of the book, given to me very kindly from Raymond, that is incredibly nice. If you want to get to know how to use eBay and make it work, then read my book. It's nothing to do with the key message on eBay, but lots to do about how to actually get started on eBay. Buy my book, read it, and just do it, as we did, and you'll make a lot of money and have a lot of fun.